Hello gorgeous, here is my stick beauty faves. So these are my weekly faves, but just in stick form, literally sticks. Stay until the very end and don't forget to check out the links below if you want to shop the items. So I'm gonna go through a few things, and if you like my outfit, it's linked below. And I don't know if they make this anymore. I'm not trying to be obnoxious and say, ugh, they don't make them anymore, you can't have this. What I'm saying is I'll try to find something similar, but I got these earrings from I think like last year from Forever 21, and they sell out really quickly. I got this from Nasty Gal last year also, and I can't stop wearing it. I also wore the darker color more. I had the aubergine, but I think I sold it on Poshmark, or I gave it away with something I sold. So here are my weekly beauty faves, and I just drank some coffee, so my teeth look really yellow all of a sudden. But the lip color that I am currently wearing is by Nars, or I like to say Nar because his name is François Nar. So, but I think Americans just say Nars, and we got used to saying Nars, and now it's Nars. So, or maybe he's Canadian. I don't know. So I think he's French. This is the Dolce Vita Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. So this is very beautiful. I love this so much. I bought this last year. I think it just came out last year, and there was a whole Dolce Vita launch with this liquid lipsticks and all these different shades that are similar. Dolce Vita stuck out to me so much, and I think it suits me the best because I tried on everything. I sat at Sephora for like a few minutes and tried everything swatched onto my arm and then on my hand, and I held it up to my face to see what it's like. And this marabou is getting in my face. So let me just roll up my sleeves a bit. So I ended up buying 3 of them. Why is one missing? Because I lost it, and then I ended up buying another one. Wanted to stock up on it. I don't remember the exact reason, but I have 2 and I use them both. I use it all the time. I have the NARS sharpener, which I'll also link below, because it has for the larger pencils and then for the thinner pencils. I go through this very fast. So what I do is, I don't believe in overlining. I think overlining is the tackiest thing that you can do. It's not very elegant, and it's like something a clown would do. Like, you look like a clown when you do it. Do whatever you want. Like, I can't stop you. I'm just suggesting not to do it. I like to line my upper lip with it, and then just at the bottom like this. And I don't like to line the whole line of my bottom lip. This is something that Patrick Ta said on his TikTok. I'm not really on TikTok, but someone else pointed it out in like a beauty show where they showed how to give yourself a lip lift without any surgery, without any injectables or procedure. Where the bottom, you want to keep it in the center, because then if you do line the whole thing, it just drags you down and it makes you look like that, or what I like to call trout mouth. If you get that reference, comment below, give this a like. We're probably friends. That dragging your face down is not attractive, and something that's youthful and healthy, if you notice, is little kids have buck teeth. Kids make fun of other kids for having buck teeth. I definitely was made fun of it for growing up, and the reason why is because the older you are, the more dragged down your lips look, and the thinner. But they're not necessarily thinner, their gravity is just taking a toll. The younger you look, these feathers, the more up your lips look, like that. That's why they always say buck teeth or mouth breather, because your teeth are always showing. That especially works with this lip liner because it's so smooth. It is velvety. I think that's the perfect name, velvet matte lip. So it feels like I'm applying velvet or suede on my lips, or rubbing it on. It's just so smooth, and it doesn't feel like full of liquid, and it doesn't feel desert dry, because a lot of matte lip liners or lipsticks feel like a desert. The way I fill in the bottom though, and like the rest of the lip for the inside, this is CoverGirl Outlast Ultimate Liquid Lipstick, and the color is Spritz Blitz 110. So I got this from the drugstore because I saw this from the corner of my eye, and I was not looking for any type of lipstick in particular. And also here, drugstores here in Los Angeles, I live here in the Hollywood Hills, are very expensive. You might as well just go for the luxury anyway. I saw this and I thought, this is the only color. I have searched far and wide every department store for a color that is rosy and it's red, but not brick, and it's like still kind of pink. So this is the only color that I could find in this color. I haven't found anything like it. So I pair this together with my NARS Dolce Vita Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. And I love anything lip crayon because I feel like it's it covers my lips more because I have big lips, and there's a lot of, like, you just go through product very fast when you have big lips. Next is Ilia mascara after midnight. So it's like the black mascara, and it's very defining. Let me show you the brush. It's very, very defining. It's very precise, where sometimes I feel like it's not even applying a lot of mascara at all. I feel like a lot of Ilia's products are just a total miss to me, especially after getting Westman Atelier. Their product is so rich, it's so indulgent and luxurious, where I really like the brush for this. I like the idea of this, but the execution is not 100% there. Same with their dip brow gel. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow gel for my brows. I ombre blade, where it's like the appearance of how you look with wearing makeup, versus microblading, where it looks like your hairs. So I have to still fill it in when it fades. The tattoo of the micro ombre fades. I cannot talk today because I just had a sip of coffee. You still need to fill it in, and I have a whole review of that somewhere, but I'll also have the item linked below so you can check it out, because everybody always asks me how I do my brows, and that's simply what I do, what I use. So this mascara is very defining. If you like to define your mascara, define your eyelashes, and make them look long and go forever, this is good if you like a clean beauty product that doesn't sting your eyes. However, I feel like it's I don't love it. I don't love it. Try it out for yourself. If you're a diehard for Ilia, I used to try all of their stuff. Every time I try their stuff, I'm very disappointed. I spent a fortune on all their stuff, and I did not get my money's worth whatsoever. Go to Westman Atelier for anything clean beauty, because Ilia is just a disappointment. I'll have it linked below in case you're interested, in case you're a diehard of the brand, because it works for you for some reason, but not for me. I do like this mascara. The first few times I tried this, I was very happy with it. I wasn't like life-changing impressed. I just really like the brush because it's so precise, and that's what I'm looking for. If you like a non-clean beauty brand, Lancome is always great. I'll have it linked below in case you're interested. And next is the Sephora collection, or Sephora brand Colorful Ombre au Papier et Crayon Shadow and Liner Shimmer that's waterproof. I didn't know that this is waterproof. That's great. Well, I love anything waterproof because it stays on stronger, because I laugh a lot throughout the day. So this is a highlighter stick, and it's originally like, I guess you could call it an eyeliner or eyeshadow crayon. It looks like I sharpened this. So I use the NARS sharpener for everything because it's so handy. It has the 2 sizes, and it even has a cover so that you can empty it out, and so that if you need to sharpen something and there's no trash nearby, if you're like out in public doing your beauty in the bathroom, then you can keep it in your bag, easy peasy. So this is so shiny, like a strobe light. Holy moly, I just removed the red lipstick by Chanel with my Garnier Micellar cleansing water. It removes the makeup. Sephora highlighter stayed, and I was really rubbing it off violently, and it still hasn't gone. This color is in, I have no idea, but it's the lightest color. I'll have it linked below so you can find it. I usually wear this on my eyes and on the inner corner, and it looks really bright. And then I use it inside my waterline if I'm going for a really glam photo shoot, or for a dinner. That's what it looks like. I know on my hand it looks different, but in person on my eyes it looks crazy bright. And so it's like this really light creamy rose gold, but it's even lighter on my eyes, and it just like makes you look awake and really stunning. I highly suggest that you get this, because something that adds to your beauty bag that you don't necessarily have to wear every day. It's just a little bit hard to spread, so I like to use my finger or just apply it directly with a hard finish, simply as one swipe on the eyelid. If I do want to blend it out, I use my finger versus a brush, where a brush will just like eat up a product. This I think is good for an extra glam night out. It's not like a must-have, but it definitely adds to your overall appearance and makes you look brighter, healthier, and is very, very stunning altogether. At the end of the day, I prefer to have this rather than not have this. Next is my eyeliner. I have purchased the most expensive eyeliners that are felt tip. The one that has lasted me is this L'Oreal Infallible Flash Cat Eye, where it comes with a little insert that you can actually shape and do your eyeliner with it, which I think is genius. But I'm not like trying to look super asymmetrical all day long. I like to actually do it very daintily, and this is a bit too dramatic for me and it's very thick. I like to make it softer and smaller, more minimal. Next is this Chanel Rouge Allure in Rouge Rebelle. I have a few videos where I'm wearing this. I typically don't wear one stark color for lip balm or for lipstick. I wear a lip liner, that is a very dulled down shade of the actual lipstick. It looks like a gradient and it also doesn't look as intense. By the way, I love this. When I finish a look, I don't want it to look super perfect, and this is like the French girl look where the bullet is super tiny, where this thing is huge. Well, I guess that's the technology for it to press it, but when you look inside, it even has a CC in there. Go Karl Lagerfeld for doing that. It's really elegant. It's this blue-based matte red lipstick. I don't like to make it so stark and harsh. Remember that my face is different from the skin tone of my hand, but it looks like it's a beautiful blue-based red that's not too warm tone. It's not too orange or yellow. I prefer cool tones and neutral tones. I'm a neutral tone. When I wear too much warm tones, I just look like I haven't had enough sleep. It's very much matte. I kind of just dab it on. I don't swipe it on. You can build it a bit when you dab it. Bee stung lips, kind of gentleness without a hard line. It's definitely a must-have if you want a classic red lipstick in a matte form. I collected a bunch of Chanel lipsticks over the years too, and I ended up selling a bunch of them. I get a butter knife and then cut the top layer off and then I sell it. So on my Poshmark, you can check it out, links below. But the beauty products go fast right away because I sell them for super cheap because I'm just trying to get rid of them, especially in my move. Where I have a Chanel lip palette, I'll have it linked below, the video for that. This lipstick is definitely my go-to for red when I need something luxurious. This and my Armani one. So I'll also have the Armani one linked below. It's a matte red, but it's a little bit brighter. This is a little, like a touch deeper. This is very much my everyday red, where the Armani is like a glam night out red. So I'll have that link below, and I'll also put that in a separate review so you guys can take a look at that. Editing Gia from the future, reminding you to give this a like, subscribe and click the bell because I have more beauty coming out every single week, along with elegant living and high quality life. Follow me on LTK at Gia G Dixon for more style and beauty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.